feel like I'm just wasting away
this
here.
one, I actually like the way this person did, because
Dude, really?
they asked questions for all of us, and they ask individual questions. It's kind of cool.
Wow.
So
Why did everybody just clear their nostrils at the same time? What rad.
I got a bolar.
Lava.
That was really cute.
You don't need to share the
lava.
booger with the class.
Okay. This is a question from Mr. Person. I don't know. I did not say. Do I say their name or not? Is there?
Why did you even bring it up then?
Because I was gonna say it, and then I realized that they didn't disclose.
You're a
that
lying
they
sack of
wanted
shit.
me to.
Come on, read it, liberal. Damn.
Is there any other YouTuber that you went into the job aspiring to be? Do you have a different YouTube plan when you first started doing YouTube?
Not really. I mean, I really liked the gaming lemon, but I didn't want to make content like him.
Oh,
I
used to love watching him.
Yeah, I just liked what he did, but I didn't wake up and go, I want to be gaming lemon. It was just like, yeah, that guy's pretty sick. I like his content. So
Like, inspiration wise, yeah, a bunch of people, but not. I never was like, yeah, I want to be that person.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I never wanted to be Vanos Gaming 2.
I remember when I first started watching YouTube, I watched a lot of like Let's Play gamers. And that's kind of, yeah, exactly, Markiplier. And that's kind of like something that I always wanted to like try. And I remember when I moved into the house with my dad, I had this idea of buying a camera and a green screen and like going all out on it and trying to do like a Let's Play channel. But yeah, that's pretty much the only like different thing I wanted to.
Do it, try it.
What's stopping you?
We literally have a Let's Play channel. And half the time you complain
because I don't want to do that anymore. I'm happy with what I do now. I like being anonymous. I like the privacy.
How dreams are destroyed, colorized in real life.
But I do pretty much the exact same thing. I just don't show my face.
Nah, you've changed.
You've changed. Not
You're
the same.
washed up.
I always thought Delirious was funny as hell. He's kind of the reason I started, because the first thing I started making on YouTube was just like funny moment, ninja defuse, montage, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is all privatized as hell now, so no one will ever see it. But
Damn.
I've seen it.
You actually probably have.
I think I have too.
Okay, so it's not that private, is what you're getting at.
It is
to
now
his friends.
private. Used to not be private.
I'm
Over and out
privatizing it
private.
right now as we speak.
You fucking pussy.
You're toxic.
So we
What?
just we done with that question or what?
Well, I don't know. It's just like,
I don't know.
it's. All right, bro. You know what? No, I don't even want to talk. I'm just gonna sit inside.
You sound like a clown.
I'm just gonna play Pokemon the rest of the podcast. I'm not even gonna talk.
Oh, gee, man, gosh, Jesus Christ.
Gosh!
That's it. I'm going to
Guys are
play Among
attacking
Us.
Blarg for no fucking reason.
The way you said that was just funny.
Topic.
You love mocking
You
us.
sound like
but
a
you hate
goofy,
being mocked.
Yeah, you're a real
give
hypocrite.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you guys, bitches. Yeah, motherfuckers.
Yeah, thank you guys, bitches.
What?
Okay,
What's even all
Let's
that?
act like we're fucking over the age of 12, guys.
Okay.
Okay, come
It's
on.
enough out of you. It's enough out of you, McNasty.
What is a movie franchise, game franchise, or television franchise that defined your childhood?
Spaghetti or Meat, the sequel.
I feel like yours
Cloudy
was
with a
Mario
chance of
soup.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
Yours had to have been Mario.
you're very like Mario.
You literally
Yeah.
threw your cat by the tail to replicate
I'm not
Bowser.
playing Mario right now.
I have a feeling you are.
No, yeah,
Find you?
I fucking love playing Mario, dude. It was great fun time.
Probably be Zelda
Yeah.
for me. Zelda
Really?
games.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a game either. It could be television or movies.
That defines me? That's
Yeah,
pretty
it really
deep. I don't know. I,
would.
mean,
Defines your childhood,
That's
not
a
you
big
now.
statement.
I had stuff that I really liked, like Dragon
Like,
Ball.
is there
and-
anything like for me? A good example would be like Tony Hawk, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, because that like got me into skating and stuff as a kid, and then I
Okay.
started playing like the BMX games, and I tried to get into that. So like I would say something that like kind of made you affected you as a kid, rather than just
Love
something
penguin.
you liked. Love penguin? Did you want to waddle around?
Did you want to be a penguin?
Not be allowed to cuss?
Mario made me fall in love with gaming. That's what it was. That's like that opened my eyes to the world of gaming, which was fun.
Yeah.
Mario just happened to be the first one to do it.
I'd actually say the same thing. Because, like, I loved games, like, on my Game Boy and stuff, but I never went crazy on them until I got a GameCube and got Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah. Dude, that was fucking great.
I played
that Mario Kart was fucking awesome.
So I honestly would agree. I feel like Mario, even though I don't really like play it that much anymore, I feel like that is what like kind of got me into games and stuff like that. And games had more of an impact than like any movie or TV show or anything like that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the whole universe of it. I loved how it looked. I loved the fucking music that they had in it.
Like the lore and stuff.
The music
I just
is
loved
sick.
all like it just like I would draw it in my free time, just like draw characters and shit. So it just opened up like being creative really to me.
Oh, that's
I
like
really
probably the most wholesome thing you've ever said, actually.
Wow.
when I got older, I think GTA kind of took over.
Yeah, that that really shows a difference in personalities.
What a great game to have as an influence as a kid.
That was around the time when I was like watching South Park and stuff.
Steal cars.
I was developing a very like fucked sense of humor, and like I think that kind of because obviously playing fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater is not going to turn you into a racist, you know.
Neither should GTA. You were probably just racist.
Yeah, I think
that's just called being a bad human.
Well, that's like that was the more of like adult media that I was receiving at the time, and that wasn't when I was fucking 5.
Doesn't mean
that
you
was
have
like,
to be racist.
It was a joke.
I'm
I'm
playing
joking.
GTA. I didn't walk outside
I'm not
like
actually
fucking
fucking
black
racist,
guys.
okay?
Like I didn't. What do you?
never
It's a
change,
joke.
McNasty.
It's a fucking joke.
You shouldn't have been allowed to play
It's a
GTA.
joke. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Yeah, I remember there was a
GTA, South
kid.
Park.
I remember there was a kid who stole his parents' car or something, and before he was able to drive because he was
that little black
inspired.
boy. Where he was
black. Yeah, he was like a black 7-year-old kid.
You don't remember? You don't remember that little black boy on the news? He was on the news for it, and he was like, "It's fun to do bad things."
Well, yeah, that kid's a legend.
He
I
was
thought that's who you were talking about.
Yeah,
well, whoever it was,
that.
I was going to say they were inspired because of Grand Theft Auto. I was going to say that's basically McNasty's childhood.
No,
That's all I
McNasty
was
wanted
gonna
to do
say.
hate crimes for some reason.
I didn't steal cars or beat up women or do anything bad. I just
Then
that
what's
game,
the fucking point?
that game. I don't know. That game was just like I played it a lot. Like San Andreas, was like the real first like GTA I got really into, and it just kind of like I don't know, just kind of paved the way for like adult humor. I guess like adult. I don't know.
What is the?
I get what you're saying.
What is the video game you guys have the most time played in? You think out of like every game you've ever played?
Probably CS:GO.
Ooh, RuneScape, for sure.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Done a lot of fucking RuneScape in my days.
it's probably in the thousands of hours.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely Mario 64, I would say, or Rust.
That's a good game to have. Your most played. Mine has got to be MapleStory, dude. From like, God, probably like grade 7 through like high school. I played that shit all the fucking time. I probably have thousands of hours played. It is awful though.
Is
It
that
such
is that a
game?
Like an Animal Crossing type game, or what is MapleStory?
No,
I've never played
it's
it.
like I don't know, but it's like a side-scrolling version of like World of Warcraft, and except it's like weird chibis and it's pay to win as fuck, and the gameplay is horrible, and the community is horrible. Everyone that plays it wants to fuck a lolly. Like it's just the worst thing ever. I don't know why I liked it.
And this is the game you sank hundreds of thousands of
It
hours
was just
of your
like
life.
they had such a good like progression to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it just no matter like all the things you hated didn't matter because you were like, no, I'm progressing. Like this is fun. This is satisfying. I hated everything else about it, and it was all my friends played too. So it was just like all the boys would get on and play fucking MapleStory.
I've never
not a good game.
I've heard so many people say they love that game, but I've never.
Yeah,
never played
it's horrendous. Anyone that says they love it, they're lying to themselves and they haven't played another video game in their life. As somebody who has played it for thousands of hours, it is actually atrocious. It is awful.
I feel like that's very true of RuneScape too. It's like so much of RuneScape is just like pulling teeth to play this game.
Yeah.
Such a grind, but I love it. I can't stop playing it, but I also hate it.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
That's how Rust is, dude. It's very grindy, and you can lose all your shit very quickly, but it's very addictive at the same time.
Yeah.
The thing with me when it comes to games like that, where you can lose your shit, like that kind of makes me unattracted to a game. Like that's why I like RuneScape, is your progress is permanent.
That's the whole fun, is like you do it again because your shit got raided.
Yep.
I can understand why you guys would like that, but I just like, me personally, I just like games that have that kind of like structure just don't really like attract me at all. Because like when you
there's almost just no point then, like in the game, really, if you can't.
That's literally.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But like games like WoW or RuneScape or whatever, your progression is permanent no matter what happens.
Right, I get what you're saying.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, I don't like doing a bunch of like, especially when it's like a game where you kind of like you're put into a world where there are people that are already established and have a shit ton of stuff that can just come at you anytime and just fucking ruin your day.
Well, that's why you have to play with the wipes. Like every time there's a wipe server, that's when you
so
have
the whites.
you gotta play with only the whites.
Play with the wipes. Yeah. But that's another thing. That's another aspect of Rust that just gets rid of everything. I don't know. Like, Rust
that game is not beginner friendly at all.
I played Rust quite a bit, but it's not something that I would like sink 4,000-5,000 hours into.
I feel like if you like took it for what it is and just enjoyed like the community and shit, rather than like worrying about the game
and that's what
so much, that's when it becomes fun, because like you just meet random people who are just doing dumb shit, and then you become friends with them. You join their like clan, and then it doesn't matter that you have no shit because now you have like 10 other friends that you met. It's a really good like game for just fucking around and like messing with the community and stuff like that. A lot of the community is super toxic, but it's if you're just going in it with an open mind, it's just content.
That's how every game is.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressively toxic out there.
Yeah, Rust is a different.
Some are worse than others.
They're a different breed, man.
They're like superiority.
Rust is like another fucking level.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
I always thought that was funny because so many people like Rust is pretty much what jump started my career, and then going into other games, people were like, "Yeah, this community's toxic," and their version of toxic would be someone saying like, "You damn noob." Meanwhile, on Rust, you're getting called the N-word 12 times while someone's beating their child in the background.
I'll never forget the first time I ever played Rust. I was streaming it, and this one I still streamed on YouTube, and I was just like, I spawned on the beach, and there's a sleeping bag next to me the second I spawned, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I clicked on it, and it was just N-word sleeping bag, but like the hard R. I opened it on stream. Literally 30 seconds I was on that game before I saw a slur.
Welcome to Rust, motherfucker.
Welcome to Rust, baby.
Yeah, it was a good intro to it. Thank you for duck sound effect.
Nothing's changed.
No, absolutely not.
Anytime.